Hi everyone and welcome back to Chef Seats. Today we're going to be making a really quick dinner, roasted chicken breast. Now when I have my chicken, I really enjoy the nice crispy crunch to that skin, and in this video I'm going to show you how it's done. And just like always, only thing we're going to need are a few simple ingredients. So let's get started. Now to start this recipe, I like to get my knife work all taken care of first. And this is romaine. We're just going to cut the very bottom of the stem off right here and pull off a few of these outer leaves. You could save that for a salad if you like. I just think that they don't cook as evenly as the rest of the romaine does when we braise it. After all the leaves are off, well, some of them that we don't need, let's just simply cut it in half. There we are, just set it aside. Romaine prep work is done. Now let's just slice up a few shallots. This is going to go with the romaine when we're braising it. It's going to add a lot of flavor. It's going to add a nice sweet onion flavor. I really enjoy shallots. You see I use them a lot in my videos. And after the shallots, let's just slice up some garlic. There we are, slicing back, keeping our fingers back. Be careful. I'm probably not going to need this much, but I'm just letting you see how it's done. Now that all the aromatics are cut up, let's just season our chicken breast. Good amount of salt on the breast, skin side. And pat that in, get it all inside, and then flip it over. Let's season this side with salt as well. And I also do pepper on this side. I do not do pepper on the skin side because the pepper will burn, and I feel that I get enough seasoning just on this one side. So now that our chicken's seasoned, let's heat up our pan on high heat. A little bit of canola or vegetable oil, and heat it up until the pan just starts to smoke. Then add our chicken breast in, and what's important right now is that we don't move it. Let it stay, let it stay. And let this cook a little bit, and then we can just take a little peek. This has been searing for about a minute and a half. See if it's got any color. We can see it needs a little bit more, so let's just let it cook a little bit more. Making sure that the skin is nicely firm on the saute pan. And let's check it out once more. Oh yeah, that's ready. So now let's see it's getting all that color. Now, the most important part, again, a lot of important parts here, people. Cook it all the way skin side down. Okay, so this oven right here is at 450 degrees. It took me about 12 minutes to cook this chicken, but it was a very, very large chicken breast. And be careful, all that fat is going to start smoking, so just let it air out a little bit first. There you go. Take a peek of it, and you can just feel it. See when there's like less bounce? There you are, but you don't want to overcook it. I'm going to show you a nifty little trick to see how it's done though. So, as you notice, this has been cooking skin side down all the way. Hot pan skin side down equals very crispy skin. And let's check it out. Let's see how it came out. Oh, nice. That's cool. Now you guys can do this at home. Now what I like to tell if it's done is shoving this cake tester inside, and I'm just going to put it on a gentle piece of my skin, and when it's warm, like a nice gentle warm, it'll be done. There you are. It's ready. Now let's just let this chicken breast rest and set it aside, putting the pan back on the heat and adding the romaine. Right now what we're looking to do is get a really nice sear on the romaine. It's just going to add more flavor into the dish. And after about a minute, let's just check it out. Alright, nice golden sear. Make a little space, add our garlic and shallots right inside the pan. And I like to season this part right now at the very beginning. It's going to help the moisture come out so that there's going to be less caramelization in the aromatics. A little bit of chili flake. And let's just saute this a little bit, mixing it up gently. Just about a minute or two right here. Try not to burn the garlic. Garlic will burn so quickly, so you just need to pay attention to it. Don't walk away. And at this point, we could add a little bit of white wine to the pan. Let the alcohol cook off, cook it down, reduce it. You don't want that raw alcohol flavor, not in your sauce at least. And now a little bit of chicken stock. Now we're going to be making a pan sauce. So we're going to reduce this chicken stock by half. And let's just flip over our romaine right now. There we are. Now it's just going to cook the other side. And mind you, in the meantime, the chicken breast is relaxing. The flavors are all coming together. And now this sauce right here, see how it's reducing down the chicken stock? It's going to thicken. And the butter is going to help thicken as well. And give it a really nice glossy glazed finish and a really nice richness to it. That's what you get at the restaurants, and that's a different thing that you don't really get at home when you're cooking. Alright, let this come together. Bring it up to one more boil. Let it get nice and thick. And I like to mix it continuously. Wow, it just smells amazing. Alright guys, let's plate up. Let's put some of the romaine right here. A little bit more on that side. Try to stand it up a little bit. And place that nice chicken breast right there. It's going to be the star of the dish. A little bit of our pan sauce. A little scattered around a plate. Little here, little there. There you go. Let's try to get fancy. There we are. After the sauce, let's add a little bit more of the chili flake, just to add a little bit more heat to it. And of course, just a touch of lemon zest. You guys know I like finishing with lemon zest. Well folks, there you have it. I'm really excited to share with you how I like to get my chicken breasts really nice and crispy. Let me know how it turns out for you. Here's a recipe as following, and give me some feedback. I'm really interested to see if you did any changes or if you have another technique. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.